In this video you will know 10 such facts related to history that will really surprise you, so watch this video till the end. Number 10. It was a belief among the people of the ancient world that the body of a murder victim starts bleeding automatically if the murderer is present around that dead body, so it can be used as a proof. Number 9. In Middle Ages the accused had to undergo a strange kind of trial during the trial which you can call the litmus test of those times. At that time it was done that hot water was poured into a large container and the accused was forced to put his arm in that hot water. If his arm had come out safely, then it was believed that he had not committed the crime, so God has protected him. Number 8. The longest war in history was fought between the Netherlands and the Isles of Scilly. This war lasted for 335 years. This war started in 1651 and ended in 1986. Not a single person died in this war. Number 7. Before 1960, the tobacco company used to run such advertisements in which doctors were shown smoking, and in those advertisements it was suggested by the doctor that there are health benefits of smoking. Prior to 1950, there were no studies that showed a clear link between smoking and lung cancer. At that time the cigarette company used doctors to promote smoking. Number 6. The Temple of Artemis, which was one of the 7 wonders of the world, was burned down by a man named Herostratus. Herostratus was a common man who wanted to be famous at any cost. So he decided to become famous by committing a crime, and he burned the Temple of Artemis. He was hanged for his crime. And the people of Greece in anger declared that the name of Herostratus should not be recorded in the pages of history. The name would be erased from history forever, and it was also announced at that time that anyone found mentioning Herostratus would be put to death. Later a Greek historian Strabo recorded the name of Herostratus in books, which is why we know about him today. Number 5. Alexander the Great was born on the same night the Temple of Artemis was burned. When Alexander the Great became king, he offered to rebuild the Temple of Artemis, but his offer was not accepted. But it was rebuilt after the death of Alexander in 323 BC. The Temple of Artemis was completely destroyed in 401 AD. Today its foundation and fragments are left. Number 4. During the Second World War, the first atomic bomb dropped on the German city of Berlin by Allied powers. Not a single person died in that attack, only an elephant in the Berlin Zoo was killed. Number 3. Hitler had many girlfriends, but his longest relationship was with Eva Braun. Eva Braun had tried to commit suicide twice to get more attention from Hitler. Hitler and Eva Braun were married for 36 hours. Both were married on the 29th of April 1945 and on the 30th of April 1947. After 36 hours of marriage, both of them committed suicide. At that time Eva Braun 29 years old and Hitler was 56 years old. Number 2. In the 2nd century there was a Roman emperor named Commodus. He gathered all the weak and handicapped people present in his kingdom and ordered them all to fight with each other inside the Collegium until one of them dies. Number 1. There is a species of spider called daddy longlegs. This species has been present on this earth for 400 million years. Its existence is older than dinosaurs.